Do you guys have any messages that you want to say to your Brazilian fans? Maybe if you want to try it in Portuguese.
Try in Portuguese.
Mm-hmm.
You save me time and time again when you're with me. It's like you set me free, baby. You see every step you brought me closer to love again.
Oi, pessoal, tudo bem? Mimi aqui e hoje eu estou com duas presenças ilustres.
Oi, Brasil. Meu nome é Joss.
E meu nome é Galen.
Perfect. You did it right. Yes. Perfect. Really good. First question, who's most likely to forget their lines?
Hey, there we go. All right, let's get right into it.
His lines, very long. Yes,
Mhm,
a lot of stuff in the vampire world.
mhm.
It's like 2 to 3 pages sometimes. So
Wait, are you arguing for me? Huh? Yeah. Oh,
Why do you think he's more likely to forget the lines?
very long lines.
but I didn't. I did forget.
I wasn't there, can't argue against that. So,
We don't forget all lines.
Yeah, we read them.
We remember everything.
oh, I wish I was like that. Can't do it. Absolutely not.
It was
Okay.
100%. I think definitely both of us. Like, I just remembered like you forget.
Okay. That's how you remember.
That's how I remember. And nothing wrong. We talk a lot, and for a person, because in real life,
Yeah.
definitely more like talkative one.
Mhm,
Sure.
mhm.
But in the series, like he has to be like a 20-year-old kid, so
Mhm.
a lot of like excitement, full of surprises for his character. So I think it's a little bit more difficult for sure. I don't talk much unless it's like I have to explain something.
Makes sense.
My memories, he forget them. It's not that often.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So for our next question, I think I already got the answer. Who's more likely to start laughing in a serious situation?
Sphinx.
You?
Yeah, I mean, in a serious scene, in a set, probably him. But in real life, like probably most likely me, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
I that's my way of coping problems. I just laugh it off.
Laughing it off, yeah. Next question. Who's more likely to survive in a vampire movie?
Ooh. I think we have this similar chances, but I'll give myself an age. I think I could give a vampire a good fight.
Yeah, I think it's him because in real life I wouldn't fight.
Mm.
Fight
Yeah.
me, sir.
Fight me,
Nah.
sir. I mean, me too. I think honestly, me too. I don't think I would have the strength to fight a vampire. Definitely not.
I mean, that's a great plan, right? You can beat them, join them.
True. True. Okay. All right. So for my next question, who's more likely to stay in character even the camera stop rolling?
I said me for
Hmm.
this particular scene because I actually enjoy being Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Very cold sometimes, and yeah, I just some of the characteristic of Mark definitely ingrained in me as well. So I think that's a good thing.
Okay. Fair.
Like I don't know. It's a pretty. Sometimes it gets like very intense. Some scenes. So when scenes are over for me, I just move on to the next thing. trying to be that character for too long because it stresses me out at times.
Okay, yeah. So, who's more likely to get emotional after filming a dramatic scene?
Um, I said me.
I said me too.
Yeah, there were a couple scenes where, and not just this series, well, there were a couple times where I was in a really, really sad, really emotional scene, and I couldn't, get it off, even though it
Mhm.
was cut. And I think it's because in real life, sometimes I didn't get to um, acknowledge my emotions. I just sort of like bottle it up. So when every now and then we get into a scene where it opens all the emotions, it just pour out. It's like a water that can be stopped.
Oh, got it.
I don't have the same feeling, I guess, because like there were moments of, when we have to do like an emotional scene. Sometimes I have to prepare for those scenes by like remembering like real stuff that I've been through in my life. So sometimes like when we get into those scenes, we finish the filming and stuff, like on the way, like driving on the way home, kind of, you're alone in the car and you kind of think about those moments. So like yeah, sometimes like
Um,
gets into your head a little bit.
yeah, it kind of stays to you, right? Mm,
I think it's a good thing because once you go through that, you felt like released. It
yeah,
was
I
supposed
bet.
to be. I think it's a good thing that we get to process sometimes unexpected.
Mhm.
I think overall it's a good thing that it happened, at least in my experience.
Pretty fair, yeah. Next one is more like fun kind of thing. So, who's more likely to get caught snapping in between scenes?
That would be Neo.
Neo. Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Because like I can't sleep on the scene. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's filming the whole day, and so like when I try to sleep, the scripts just came onto my head when I
Still
was
on
trying
your
to sleep.
head, yeah.
I didn't sleep.
I think I took a nap like
Maybe once. I just saw it once. I think.
once or twice in 28, 29 days of shooting.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty impressive. So, got it. Then the answer for this question would be neither of you, just Neo. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
can sleep anywhere. For the scene, you can sleep during the scene, you can sleep.
During the scene too. Okay. All right. So, who's more likely to survive on a desert island?
Oh,
I don't know.
desert. I don't know.
Oh,
More likely.
More likely.
I feel like I've been,
Who've been
I don't know.
Maybe him. I don't do well in dry places. If I get dehydrated, I would probably faint really quickly.
Oh, so you think you could survive in a vampire movie, but not on a desert island? Definitely not.
Nothing. It's hot weather. I'll probably faint.
Okay.
I think I've learned a couple of things from going camping a little bit.
Yeah, maybe he has more experience.
Love to get in touch with the nature.
So you have good surviving skills, you think? Okay.
Not. Maybe I'll survive a couple of days.
Yeah, like so in the woods, probably him, because I don't have that much experience.
Mm-hmm.
We have to fight something, then I'll take my chances.
Oh, got it. So, in between you two, who's more likely to accidentally spoil a scene or storyline in an interview?
Really?
Careful about
Because well, I talk more, so that the chance of me spoiling
Spoiling are bigger.
I think
seen some moments.
The media team is probably spoiling everything already. So
Maybe try this after all the series done. Try to go back and watch a couple of interviews. You might have slipped some stuff.
I mean, it's something that hasn't
But,
already been. And I didn't notice. Sometimes I just kept talking. And then,
Keep talking when you see you're already giving a bunch of spoilers.
okay. I'll take it. Yeah. You're right.
All right, okay. Who's more likely to read fan theories about the series?
And there.
Yeah, like on Twitter or on Instagram or
I'm definitely more active in social media.
hmm.
As I get into that rabbit hole, Twitter and seeing what, especially when it's like, I know that fans are, trying like to hype the series and
Mhm.
sharing their thoughts. Sometimes I get there and it's fun.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
I do it sometimes, especially when the episode is actually aired. And sometimes when I feel like, I'm not good enough or something, I would go on Twitter, see going hashtag,
Mhm.
complimenting me, and I'll be like, oh, okay.
Okay, so then it would be Joss. All right. Last question. Who's more likely to take forever to pick the perfect picture for Instagram? So you know how people have like 10 photos that are like an angle of difference and they take forever to pick?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I would say probably him because the amount of posts that he posts in Instagram,
Mhm.
like once every 2 years.
Okay. So I think I win.
So I guess it's him. So or maybe I'm a bad photographer. I took some pictures for him too.
No, because I definitely relate to that because my Instagram posts are like every, I don't know, 3-4 months in each difference. So I get it. Okay, so go in. Perfect. So then for our ending, do you guys have any messages that you want to say to your Brazilian fans? Maybe if you want to try it in Portuguese.
Just want to say thank you for the support. It's quite amazing to know that we have like fans that show love and support in Brazil. It means that there are very high chance of us being there. We would love to explore your countries someday. That would be an amazing experience. And thank you so much for enjoying our show and supporting us. Waiting, some of the fans might just know us. Some of them might know us for a long time. We appreciate all of you guys. We hope you enjoy the series.
Yeah, really, really excited about the series, and I hope you enjoy the roller coaster ride that's going. Yeah, I just hope I can go to Brazil and that would be a really amazing thing to do. I want to go everywhere. Brazil is like top on the list.
I mean, I'm sure the fans will love if you guys came to Brazil. Pretty sure.
All right, let's try it in Portuguese. Obrigado. Hello. Amor e apoyo. Amamos vocês, right? Can you say it for us, Nini?
Obrigado pelo amor e apoio.
E apoio.
Amamos vocês.
That's right.
Let's should we, you say the first?
Okay. Obrigado pelo amor e apoio.
Amamos vocês.
Thanks so
Good
much.
job. You guys did great. Really, really,
Thank you
really
so
good.
much for doing that.
Thank you guys so much for the interview. I think the fans will love it. And I just wish a lot of success for you guys in the series.
Thank you so much. We appreciate
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you for joining us today.